Hey guys, I'm gonna start in a minute. Good morning and welcome. We're gonna wait for a few more people to hop on. Morning, Paul. I'm doing great. How are you doing this morning? Oh, he got me right here. All right, so as you can see, we are inside of the chicken coop here at Hunt Club Farm. I just threw some apples our chickens are eating this morning. I am gonna show you guys 3 of our chickens right here in the chicken coop. So first we are gonna start with a turkin. All right, let me see if I can get this turkin. All right, it is a little muddy out here today, but this is a turkin. We will be talking about it in just a minute. So as you guys can see, the turkin has no feathers on the neck. Hopefully May 1st we will be open. So again, this is a turkin and we'll be talking about a turkin in just a minute. Right here we do have the white leghorn, I'm sorry. So we will be talking about the white leghorn in just a minute. There we go. And this one is one of the most popular animals with our summer campers on the farm, just because of how tiny the bird is. And this is the Old English Bantam. All right. So I'm actually gonna take the Bantam and we are gonna head right inside of the coop this morning. We are practicing social distancing on the farm, so that is why it is just me and the tripod this morning. All right, let's go ahead and get inside of the coop. How is everyone doing this morning? If you guys are joining us with kids, go ahead and comment below where you guys are from and who is joining us this morning. I'd love to get some shout outs. So like I said, this is one of the most popular chickens on the farm, especially with our summer campers, just because of how small the chicken is. The typical weight of an Old English Bantam is typically about 2 to 3 pounds. And these chickens are known for living up to 13, 14, even 15 years old. And as you can see, they are quite tiny. So there's 28 varieties of colors that are recognized as an Old English Bantam. Hey Kaylee from North Carolina. These chickens, hey Val, these chickens typically lay about 40 eggs a year. And they lay white tinted eggs. So as you can see, very calm and beautiful birds. Hey Kim, thanks for watching from Pennsylvania. Hey Brielle and Braden from Portsmouth again, hey. So an Old English Bantam actually originated from Great Britain. And a Bantam chicken is just a miniature size of a normal chicken, meaning that they will stay small forever. So when I do go get more of those chickens right outside of the coop, they are going to be significantly bigger. But when you do come visit us, hopefully around May 1st, we'll see what's going on in the world around then. You'll be able to see some of the Old English Bantams. And again, they only lay typically about 40 eggs a year, where our white leghorn can lay anywhere between 200 to 300 eggs a year. All right, so let's go ahead and put this one down. Let's see, I'm gonna grab a white leghorn really quick. All right, so as you can see, yes, hey Shelly, their eggs are significantly smaller compared. You'll notice that their eggs are typically maybe this small. They're the tinier eggs in the coop just because of their tiny bodies. Hey Raven and Mariah watching from Virginia Beach. Oh, this right here. So I was just informed that this egg that's actually in the coop is a turkey egg. So all of the spots on it are not dirt or stuff when they lay them. That actually deciphers them between a chicken egg and then a turkey egg. So we do have about 2 to 3 turkeys right here inside of our chicken coop. And they also lay eggs, even right on the ground, since they are too big, obviously, to get right up in the chicken coop. So again, if you guys are just joining us, good morning. My name is Conrad. Thank you for joining us for another day of fun on the farm while everyone is social quarantining. Today we are learning about chickens. I just did go over what our Old English Bantam chickens were, and now we're moving on to the white leghorn. I keep saying longhorn, leghorn. Whoops. There we go. So this right here is our white leghorn. And they actually originated from Tuscany, Italy. So this chicken is originally from Tuscany, Italy. They are great hunters for insects and bugs. So they love to eat any insects or bugs that are on the ground. And typically chickens, their egg production reduces in the winter just because of the coldness outside. But these chickens right here are actually good layers for even the winter and the colder months. These chickens weigh between 3 to 6 pounds, so significantly bigger than those Old English Bantams. As you can see, about 2 to 3 pounds, and right here about 3 to 6 pounds. So they are significantly bigger. These are the chickens that you want to have on your farm if you want those fresh farm eggs. They typically lay anywhere between 100 and 300 eggs a year. So that is a lot of eggs, typically maybe about 2 to 3 eggs every 2 days. So again, Old English Bantam and the chicken. Hey Sarah, what type of bugs? Anything that's on the ground, anything that's moving, typically small that they can fit inside of their mouth, they will peck at and eat. So typically they start laying about 4.5 to 5 months old is when they'll start laying their eggs right here behind us in their little houses. The cool thing about the chicken coop that I did learn many summers ago in our farm camp that we do have on the farm, these classes that I am doing this week are right along with what we do in summer camp. So right here you can see an earlobe, and if you were to move it back a little, move that hair back just a little, you're actually able to see inside of the ear canal. So this little piece right here just protects the ear, but it also determines what color the eggs are. So right here, he has those white earlobes, that little circle next to his eye, which means that they will start laying the white eggs when they lay their eggs. They typically have eyes that are red or orange, and the beak that's yellow. And they also have sometimes yellow legs and skin. And let me tell you, they have a reputation of being noisy on the farm. So anytime you hear chickens, it is most likely that white leghorn. All right, let me see if I can find the next one. The next one is one of my favorite chickens on the farm, just because a lot of people confuse it with a mix between a turkey and a chicken. Let's see. you, Amber. She just helps me. Whew! Catching chickens is kind of a sport on the farm. I'm going to take a quick breath. Really quick. But a lot of the people, this right here is called a naked neck. So as you can see, their neck is naked. A lot of customers don't know what that means, so they do come and tell our staff that there is a hurt chicken in the chicken coop, and sometimes we know what they mean, and obviously we will go check on the chicken, but most times it's just our turkin that they are confusing for an injured chicken. So this is a naked neck chicken, also known as a turkin here on the farm. Their dual purpose is for laying eggs, but also for their meat too. So they are a meat producing chicken. And again, with the earlobes, this one, the light kind of messed it up, but it is a light brown chicken. So those earlobes, they do lay a light brown egg. Hey Ashley, thanks for joining us. And a turkin, or the naked neck chicken, they typically have half of the feathers that normal chickens have here on the farm. So that is why right there you can see. And the breed actually originated from Transylvania. The name turkin came from the mistake, the idea that people actually had, that it was a hybrid between a chicken and a turkey. It is not a hybrid between a chicken and a turkey. Instead, it was just a mistaken idea, and people actually thought it was. Hey Mary, good morning, thanks for joining. So these chickens are typically the bigger ones inside of the chicken coop. They can weigh anywhere between 6, 7, 8 pounds as an adult. And these chickens, obviously, since the skin right here is exposed, they can get sunburnt. So their exposed skin on their neck will turn bright red, just like the sun, just like a turkey. And when it's not in the sun, it remains yellow and pink. So as you can see, right here on the back, if you can see that without tipping the chicken, it is the yellow color. So really cool about the 3 chickens that we do have here on the farm. I do want to show you white leghorn chickens. Their legs are significantly bigger, so the bantams, those were those smaller chickens on the farm. The white leghorns, obviously they are white, and then also their legs are significantly bigger. I'm not sure of the exact reason that they are called the white leghorn. So I'm gonna let that turkin down. We're gonna grab the tripod and take a little stroll over here. So this morning the eggs have not been collected, so you guys are going to experience an egg collection right in the morning. So if you do have any extra egg cartons, we do love when people donate their egg cartons. So we use these every morning on the farm, especially during the summer. The summer campers, they feed and clean twice a day. So this is actually one of their jobs, to come here. 9 a.m. every morning is when we get that farm camp started, and they'll also collect the eggs. So all they do is reach their hand underneath. Let's see. You just reach your hand underneath. Oh, this chicken has quite a few eggs right here. And they are still hot. So then we were just, hey Steven. So right now I got 3 eggs. 4, 5. All right, looks like that one's done. So I got 5 eggs from this one chicken. Hey Chrissy, so our summer camp runs from 6 years old all the way through 12 years old. And once they phase out of summer camp, we actually welcome them back to be a volunteer. So about 13, 14, 15, and once they love that volunteering opportunity, we do welcome them back as a paid camp counselor. So again, the summer camp is 6 years old all the way through 12 years old. More information can be found on our website, huntclubfarm.com, and also the application. There are 5 pages this year, so just make sure when you submit that all 5 pages do get in. So thank you for joining us, and welcome to everyone that just joined. I did see that number go up a little. Right now we are collecting the eggs from the chicken coop, since they have not been collected yet this morning. So right now I do have 5. We just went over the Old English Bantam, the naked neck chicken, and also the white leghorn. Got a little pet. Hi there, Danielle. So I got 2 more from that chicken. We're just gonna keep going down, see if we can find any more. Looks like we do have a few moms right here. Mom's like got caught. Alright, so see, I already got a dozen right now. 1 dozen eggs, and we still have 1 more chicken. 2 more that I do see. Wow, that chicken had 4 eggs right there. We're gonna keep going. 1 more chicken. I should have brought another carton. Let's see, we have 1 more right there on this side. Sometimes I do get scared too. Thank goodness Mom just hopped away. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So right now the weather is warming up, as you can see. We have a ton of eggs here on the farm. Ashley, yeah, I do have some green ones. And back to what I was saying, that little earlobe that is covering that earlobe, that little patch of fur, that does determine what type of eggs. Hey, Chrissy. So all of our enclosures are actually cleaned every single day on the farm. And how many do you have? I'm not sure about how many chickens we do have in total. And again, it goes back, that little earlobe, once you do come and visit us. We do have a noisy one right there. Once you do come and visit us, you'll be able to see inside of the chicken coop what specific chicken lays those eggs. So again, that little patch of fur right above their earlobe determines what color eggs. So I have the light brown eggs. I have the whitish eggs. And then also kind of the Easter eggs. And the chickens that lay those fun Easter egg colors, it is actually a gene that is mutated. All right, so, hey Kim, so we do candle the eggs on the farm to see how they grow and what stage they are at, whether they were just laid or it's been a few days. So we do that during our summer camp program. We also put them in the water too to see if they are old or expired. All right, so right now I did get about 20 eggs. So if you are interested, we do have an incubation project, which would be great for the kids right now while everyone is at home. Let me show you what is included. So you will get 12 eggs like I just picked them this morning. They will be fresh right from the chicken as soon as she lays them that morning. So we can guarantee the most eggs that hatch during the project. So you will start with 12 eggs, about 1 dozen eggs. We are also going to start with a bag of Start and Grow. So this is the chicken feed that they will start eating as soon as they hatch. You do get a bag of that. A packet of electrolytes, which helps them stay hydrated. And then you'll get the base of the watering jar. So here is a mason jar. Any size mason jar will fit. We do provide the base for you, and then you just provide the jar. That is $40, so 12 eggs, the pack of electrolytes, the chicken Start and Grow, and also the base to the mason jar. We do guarantee taking the chickens back within 2 weeks. So if you just call us, let us know that your chickens did hatch, and set up the date for the chickens to be returned, they can come back right to the farm where they were laid. All right. So now I am going to take you guys and show you. Let me go ahead and get this off. I will take you guys and show you the chickens that were from our incubation project here on the farm. And my handy dandy tripod that I've been using because we have been practicing social quarantining and distancing on the farm. All right, let's make sure we close that chicken coop right here. How's everyone doing this morning? All right, so as you can see right behind me, the ops crew and our petting farm crew have started cleaning on the rabbit cages this morning. Let's go ahead and check. Oh, here we go. These are our incubation project chickens. So we do have a couple stages on the farm. Those stages begin once the eggs do get delivered back. So they start obviously from the egg. Once the eggs do hatch, they do get brought back to the farm if you choose to do so. These were brought back last week, so they are still a little, tiny little chicken. So once they grow up just a little more, they will be moved outside right here to the open with the rest of these. All of these are from Norfolk Christian Academy. So once they're tiny babies, and then once they get moved to kind of that toddler age, they move on to our green hutches, which I'll show you. So I like to call this the baby stage, the toddler stage. And then we are gonna head out over here to show you also the silkies on the farm. So again, we do have the petting farm manager, Amber, over here, who's working and cleaning all of those bunnies that were introduced. Hey, that were introduced to you guys the other day. We're gonna take one last lap inside of this chicken coop right here. And then we're gonna move on to talk about our last bird. This is actually my favorite, and it's called a silkie. Hey Jen, thanks for joining us this morning. Our grass is green and beautiful. All right, so once they do move from the little green hutch right here where they, like Kim said, the pre-kindergarten stage, they move right over here to basically the high school stage. So it's elementary, middle school right in there. We're moving over here to the high school. So all of these did start out as those incubation projects right here. And as you can see, they are much bigger. And we do have a variety. I do see the white leghorn in there. All right, and these are my favorite chickens right here. They are called silkies. We'll go in just a minute and look at them. But they're named after their fluffy feathers, their silky feathers, which I'll show up close in just a minute. And they also do have that very distinct characteristic, such as having that black skin and bones. As you can see, they do have those blue earlobes. And these chickens actually have 5 toes on their feet. Normal chickens only have 4 toes. These ones have 5. And they're known for their calm and their friendly and their easy temperament. But the one downside, if you are looking for those chicken laying eggs, they only lay 3 eggs per week. But they are known to hatch others' eggs. So you can only get 3 breakfast sandwiches a week if it's 1 egg per sandwich. So they produce only about 100 eggs a year. So again, about 3 eggs per week. They're also considered the bantam breed, meaning that they weigh in around 2 pounds. So they are a lighter type of bird. And their egg color is that light cream color. So we'll see if we can find some eggs. And then I'll also bring one of the silkies out for us to see. All right, so this is a silky chicken. Hey guys, thanks for joining us this morning. Hey Danielle, thank you. Again, chicken catching is a sport. I need to catch my breath one more time. So this is a silky chicken. So as you can see, do have a little mean face, but they are friendly and calm birds. Right here, we do have that blue earlobe that does cover that little hole. These ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is right here. So that 5th foot is what makes them very distinct compared to our other chickens. And then again, their feathers. So if you were to look, they're very unique for having that blackness, their skin and also their bones. And then their feathers are just soft like silk. So again, this is a silky chicken. And you can definitely tell this chicken from other chickens inside of the chicken coop because they also have the feathers on their feet too. So the proper way to hold a chicken, I know I've been kind of showing them on camera, the proper way is to wrap your hands right around their back, right around their wings, so that when their wings start flapping, you can just hold them. We never want to hold them upside down because they do lose oxygen. So when you do scoop it up, just scoop it up like a little football and then just hold it like this. Remember, don't squeeze them because we don't want to hurt our chickens here on the farm. So now you guys know how to hold a chicken, the 4 different types of chickens. Of course, we do have several other chickens on the farm. I just shared the 4 most popular chickens on the farm. And again, the silky is my favorite one. So we're gonna go ahead and put him back. Thank you guys so much for joining us today here at the Hunt Club Farm Facebook Live educational classes. All of these classes are based around our summer camp, so the summer campers are able to learn about all of the animals Monday through Friday. More information on our summer camp, which is a 9 to 5 program. We do offer early drop-off at 8 a.m. and late pickup at 6 p.m. for a cost of $350 per week. We do offer discounts. Thank you. We do offer discounts, so multi-session discount and early registration. So hurry up and get those applications in before April 13th because that is the last early registration discount that we will be offering. Again, huntclubfarm.com and then hover over the education tab to our summer camp page. More information on the incubation project can be found by calling our office at 757-427-9520. Again, that is $40. You get 12 eggs, that pack of electrolytes, which is going to keep those chicks hydrated, and you'll also get the watering base and a pack of Start and Grow, and of course the eggs. All you need to provide is the incubator and then also the mason jar for the water. So thank you guys so much for joining us today. I will try to get a live stream up later today if it does end up stop raining like it has for the past 30 minutes. And then we will see you guys here at 11 tomorrow for another educational animal class. Everyone have a great afternoon, and let's hope this rain doesn't keep going on, and I'll see you guys later.